I'm playing Dev Pro now, and I feel like playing some Constellar because I like Constellar. I think you all know that though. I think what I want to start doing is every day I'll upload a video, but what I want to do is one day, by the way this hand is awesome, one day I have a Dev Pro duel, one day I have a DN duel, and you know, there's the days where I might have a deck profile. And if you read the description of my video from yesterday, then you know that I said that I don't really want to do as many openings as I really would like to, just because I don't really... The way I feel about openings is that they're not teaching you anything. They're not teaching you to be better at the game. They're just showing you, maybe, perhaps, the ratios of how you can get a card, and you know, stuff like that, and you know, that's good and all, that's technical. In fact, I'm pretty sure they are the largest viewed demographic video on YouTube anyway, for Yugi-tubing, that is, not YouTube. That's some stupid PewDiePie bullshit. But, you know, I just don't really believe in the whole thing where opening is the best. In fact, I think deck profiles are much more helpful than opening, and also, I think that a duel video just helps you learn better to how to play a game with a certain deck. Like, maybe, for example, you want to learn how to play Constellar, and I'm playing Constellar right now. And so you want to see how I can get out of a play depending on what my opponent is doing. And I don't know what my opponent's doing right now because we gotta wait for him to do something, and he's gonna Dark Hole. That makes me a little salty. I think what I'm gonna do... I have 2 Pleiades anyway, so I don't really care if I lose that. I'm gonna get Tenki back to my hand. Just cause, you know, losing Pleiades isn't that bad, cause, you know, we do have another somewhere buried in here. Yep, there he is. You saw him. I got him at the split second before he set a card, like a boss. Ooh, I don't know if I want to attack into 2 back row, though, when I, you know, get a bear. I might just want to sit this a couple turns out, because I do have vanities. I have a threatening roar set up. I can just chain it whenever I want, and if worst comes to worst, I can set out the mirror force. Okay, so this guy's being pretty conservative of what he's been playing, so I'm not really sure what he is playing. Okay, that's not bad either. I'm gonna try to go for a pop with Bear's Effect, just to see how that can go. Oh, he might have an MST. Let's see. He might have an MST! That voice crack! Damn it, I hate being old. And by that I mean 14 and a freshman. Why are you chaining that? I don't get it. Sure. I guess. I don't know why you need to, but okay. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You learn something when you watch these videos. I don't know what play he has set up yet with Reckless Greed, but I feel like it would be a much better idea to, you know, activate Reckless Greed in response to something maybe destroying it, or during the actual end phase of the turn, because now I know that he has 1 less back row, and now I know that he's playing Burn, and I'm really salty about that. But, you know, now I feel a lot more safer to attack with Bear, because he just wasted 1 of his back row, and see, I was safe, and, you know, when people make those stupid plays like that, it really does grind my gears, and I really wish that, you know, every game could be a challenge. But you see, I really hate to, like, say this, but there are decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I just I had a hiccup there. I just despise a lot of decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Burn is definitely one of them. I'm just calling this Burn right now because I see a Marshmallow. It could very well be like Agents. Also, I know Marshmallow is like a good tech right now. Fucking voice cracks. He's a good tech because, you know, you see how he can just stand in front of, like, a lot of obstacles as a big wall, and that can be a problem for something like Dragon Rollers, because now they have to waste their turn after finding out that you have a Marshmallow and blowing it up with, like, Draco Sack. So it buys you a turn, but overall, I don't see why you'd be playing it outside of Burn, because if you want to buy a turn, just play Threatening Roar. So, I mean, like, it's just kind of obsolete, and chaining the Reckless Greed to Tenki makes no sense at all. If he was going to chain something to Tenki, it better have been a freaking MST. Like that one, right there, he should have said that. Okay, why do you pop the Tenki when you know that it's a Tenki? You want to pop the back row that you know could be a problem, because you know this is Tenki. What's the point of Tenki? I have nothing to pop up Bear's Effect, that's just a 100 and I get a search. I mean, okay, sure, granted that would have been good now because I have a Pollux. But, you know, I mean, you should totally hit one of these, because, like, what if I activated Vanities? and then he activates MST on Threatening Roar. So I chain Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar goes to the grave, but so does Vanities. That's a plus. He's just hitting a card that he just doesn't know anything about. I don't really see the point in that. You know, like, blind MST in this format, like, I can't blame the guy. I do it a lot, but that MST wasn't blind. He knew this was Tenki. Tenki wasn't going to do anything for me. Well, of course, now we know it would have, because I had Pollux, but to be honest, he should have hit something that he wasn't sure of what it was, because he knows that he doesn't have a monster for Tenki to be used with Bear's effect to pop. So now he's just going to let me wail on him until this game ends, and now you guys are going to be here with a boring video to watch. He wants me to activate an effect so he can chain it, but I'm not going to do it. There's nothing I need to do. Lance. That's not really that great against Burn. Or again, at least what I assume is Burn. But like, I moved a tin or something under my feet. There's been a tin under the desk that I've been working on videos with, like, the whole time, and I need to get it moved. I don't need to set that just because it will cause a chain, most likely. He also wants me to draw. Okay, that's fine. So he is officially probably playing Burn. He wants me to summon another monster, because I know one of those, that's probably a Lava Golem. This could be a Lava Golem, I don't know. He wants me to summon something like Sheraton, and I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna summon Sheraton, and I'm gonna search a Kaos, play the Tensu, get out the Kaos, make an Omega, and then I have game. Because he has absolutely nothing so far that has done anything. Actually, to be honest, I could just take an extra turn to just knock him out with Bear. I feel like that would be boring to upload. Come on. Okay, so he's ending his turn. He has nothing to do. He has nothing to do. I'm just gonna end. I can't hit him. He played that. He's stalling it. Oh, you have to discard. That's true. Let's get rid of Torrential. Maybe. No, let's get rid of Mirror Force. He's not attacking me. He's playing Burn. This guy is really slow. I really wish that everybody just played at normal speed. I mean, obviously this is a game of skill, so it requires thinking, but this guy's just like, two cards in my hand, you can set that one and end my turn, see if something happens. Nothing's been happening. Nothing is needed to happen. I don't care if he has Lava Golem. If I can get this playoff, then I basically win. I wish Sheraton had more attack. It's always scary summoning him when you don't have a Tensu in your hand. I mean, like, the play that I love to do is open this in Tensu and then just make, like, an Omega. What is this? Okay. I guess. I don't really know what that's gonna do. Are you gonna use that to chain something to? Yep, you are. You're gonna draw more cards. And that was it. You weren't gonna burn me. You weren't gonna do anything. You just wanted to chain. Some people. Like, do you see this? Did you guys see that? That was ridiculous. Like, look at this. Okay. If I haven't seen a worse play other than just chaining the Reckless Greed to Tenki for no reason. He literally just chained that for no reason, and then he chained this. There was no point. There was no play to be made with that, and now he's gonna get super duper punished. Yeah, that's right, super duper. Deal with it. Because now, once again, I hate to say it again, But once again, after Omega comes out on the field, gonna check his grade for you guys. He wasted 2 of his back row. He had 4 back row out. This is why I made Omega, because I was scared of 4 back row. Now he has 2 back row, and one of those has been obsolete the whole damn game, and this can only be something that Omega can dodge anyway, and Bear can be dodged with Lance. So, like, I don't really understand what kind of point he was trying to make there. Like, seriously, I don't get it at all. It was really stupid. Because, like, this is a waste of my time. It's a ranked game, granted, so I'm gonna get a little bit of reputation up. But, like, this wasn't worth it. I would have rather had a game against something that would have been funner, giving me a challenge. You know what, I think I am gonna upload this, guys. I'm gonna upload it probably actually tonight, the same night as the Dueling Network video, because it wasn't really a fun game to watch. I'm gonna upload it as, just don't play like this player, because this guy played terrible. In fact, I don't even know if he was playing Burn. Anyway, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember to like my Facebook page. There's a link to it in the description. And this is Rino Dabbit signing off. Stay classy.